Hi everybody! In this lesson we're going to learn Winter by Marmion from the ABRSM 2025-2026 Grade 1 piano book, and this one is B3. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and if you like what you see, give this video a thumbs up. This is one of my favorite pieces from the Grade 1 exam book. It has a beautiful tune, lovely legato lines and phrasing, and it's not too difficult to learn. We have no key signatures, so no sharps and no flats, and we are in 4/4, 4 quarter note beats or crotchet beats in every bar, so counting 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, the note values are mostly quarter notes and eighth notes, so crotchets and quavers. So counting 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, or ta, 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 ti, ti, whichever works better for you, but make sure you really count those eighth notes. The right hand has the tune all the way through, and it's mostly in 2-bar phrases, which means that all the notes inside the slur need to be connected beautifully, and at the end of the slur you need to lift up your hand and start the new phrase. There's quite a lot of dynamics in the piece, which makes it more interesting, so make sure you pay attention to that, especially the crescendos and the abrupt changes from louder to quiet. We have 2 slowdowns, one in bar 8 and one at the end, so the 2 sections, it's almost the same twice with a slightly different ending. So the first 8 bars are almost identical to the second 8 bars, but the final 2 bars are a bit different. The left hand is always starting on a rest, which is really important to note, and you need to count for that. And again, lift up the left hand as well after every single slur. Now let's have a look first at the right hand, and we're going to play through the entire melody from beginning to end, counting. And we're going to emphasize these connections between the notes. Now remember, when you do phrasing, there is something called natural dynamics. So as you get into the phrase, you get a little bit louder, and when you approach the end of the phrase, the final 2 notes, you round off, so you make things a little bit quieter. Now let's see what that means. So we start in this A position, 5 on the E, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. See how I went quieter for the last note? Because I'm rounding off the phrase in order to show that it's the end of the phrase. And I'm playing with very clean legato, firm fingertips, so I can really control the sound, but keeping it connected and no sticky fingers. So making sure it's a nice clean legato, but very good legato, no detaching anywhere. So let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, crescendo, lift. 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, getting louder. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the end of the first 8 bars. So again, slowing down here for the final 2 notes, quieting down, and your peak moment is this A. And then lift up the hand and back to bar 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, gently. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, getting quieter. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and the stretch to the C sharp, very gently. So finishing on an A major chord after this A minor sound. And that's the right hand, so really watching your legatos and lift up between the phrases. I can't stress this enough. It's a very common mistake to play the entire thing legato without lifting the hand. Phrase it nicely, that's what's going to get you a very good mark on the exam. Left hand, starting number 2 on the E, we are in the treble clef, so above middle C. We always start on the rest, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D sharp, E. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finishing on this A chord, pianissimo, very, very quietly. Now let's put it together, counting. So right hand starts and left hand comes in on the second beat, and be careful when the left hand lifts up, do not allow the right hand to get disconnected. 1, 2, 3, 4, and see my left hand came up but the right hand is staying connected. 1, 2, round off, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. That's a repetition. Crescendo. Getting quieter. D sharp. Slowing. And the final A major chord. So lots of right hand practice is going to be beneficial to really know the melody in the right hand, and playing with the phrasing, listening with your ears. What sounds beautiful? How can I make this melody even more expressive? Even at grade 1, you can play so much with this very simple tune and make it very pretty by adding lots of legato and lots of dynamics.